Going on with you bad selves, you bunch of crazy pipe smokers, man, with the plan Harlow on the back deck. Excuse my shadowed face here. The sun's coming in. It's too pretty to put the blinds down. I got some blinds out here on the back deck. It's a great little smoking porch. The sun's just too pretty. The sky's too pretty to put the blinds down, so I'm kind of fighting a little bit of sun this evening. I'm smoking a cigar. Can you believe that? Y'all ain't seen me smoke cigars too often. That's because I don't smoke them too often. But I do enjoy one from time to time. I'm smoking a Rocky Patel Prohibition, given to me by my good friend, dear friend, Brother Bout. I had made it to the try not to lean back because I'll get to rocking. I know it makes some of y'all sick, makes some of y'all seasick, you know. I like to rock. Yeah. Where's I going there? Yeah, I went to Boontar's house for St. Patrick's Day this year. Got to go. Last year I was laid up on the couch. I actually Skyped him last year, 2014. I was laid up on the couch. I just had surgery. I couldn't make it. I had a surgery like that week. But I was in good enough spirits to holler at him on Skype, and Boontar's kind enough to let me chat with him. It was like I was there, and it was a good time. But yeah, I got to make it this year, and everybody that showed up got a free cigar. It's a great cigar. Really enjoy it. I don't smoke cigars much, but when I do, I try to enjoy them. I enjoy this one. I'm not huge on cigars. I punched it. I like punching cigars. I've been told by the aficionados that there's some cigars you want to punch and some you don't. I pretty much just punch them all. If I don't like it, then I'll cut it after I punch it. That probably ain't not politically correct, but cigarically correct. It's a good smoke. It really is. I'm really enjoying this smoke. One of the better cigars I've had in a while. Yeah, I figured I'd just make a video, see what y'all crazy pipe smokers up to. Ain't been doing a whole lot other than working. That's about it. In-laws is in this weekend. We was hanging out. Heading to Illinois next weekend to the in-laws. Got the Warrior Dash coming up. We did that last year. We're going to do it again this year. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I got to be a little bit more careful this year. I went at it pretty hardcore last year. To some extent. I could have kept on rolling, but my wife kept me. She held me back. I kept helping her. But she did pretty good. She did real good, actually. But I helped her, and I helped my sister-in-law. It was a lot of fun. It was. It was kind of a team effort. We had a great time with it. There's some stuff out there now. There's just little. There's some of them obstacles now. They's a little janky. You gotta be careful out there. That's what I don't need is to fall and break a leg or something. Mess up my ankle again. It still ain't right. I don't know what it did to it. That was back around Christmas. I slipped in the mud and fell. It was a freak accident. It was on Christmas Eve. I actually just stepped out of the car and stepped in the mud, and feet slid right out from underneath me, and I rolled my ankle, buddy. £260 come down on that ankle. Boy, it was rough. I thought I broke it. I heard it snap. And I thought I broke it when it happened. Of course, my little old wife, she trying to help me get up. I said, just go in the house and get Daddy. Get Daddy. Get my uncle, get my brother. It's going to need a few of them to get my ass off the ground. It did take a few of them to get my ass off the ground. But I reckon I just sprained it. I walked on it the rest of the night. I had a cousin, he's a physical therapist, and cousin-in-law. He looked at it. He said, well, it looks sprained. He said, you might want to go get checked out. I said, nah. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got money for that. It'd be alright. I was walking on it. It ain't broke. But I actually think I may have fractured it. As I was laid up, I mean, it was pretty rough. I wore an air cast. I had an air cast from when I broke my right ankle. And, or sorry, I broke my right ankle before. I had an air cast for that, but obviously it didn't work because it was my left ankle on this one. My brother broke his left leg, and he had an air cast, so I took his air cast. And I wore it for a while, and it did pretty good. But, it ain't right. Still swells up. Still hurts. Or a brace when I'm active. It does pretty good. I just sprained it real bad. I may have fractured it or something. But it'll be alright. Sun's kind of tucked away a little bit there in the clouds. We're supposed to have some nasty storms this evening. They's calling for them all evening and afternoon, but it wasn't too bad. We had a lot of rain around lunchish. That's pretty much it. Never really got windy. Never really lightning much. It thundered a little bit. But it's a good porch to watch the thunder and lightning on too. I watched a tornado go right over yonder last year. Can't remember how many years ago, but this whole neighborhood I'm in was absolutely leveled by a tornado. One of the biggest tornado Lexington, Kentucky's ever seen. They have 5. Can't remember how many. It just flattened everything. It's bad. I mean, literally, if I was living here, he took his house out. So all these houses here are new. He's rebuilt. I think it was early 2000s or something. But yeah, it was just a funnel cloud come over last year. Just watched it go right over. I like storms. I like watching them. But you gotta know when to go inside. Don't be stupid when you're watching storms. You gotta know when to go inside. And I seen it starting way out yonder. It was up high, and I seen it starting. I said it'll be all right. And I done had Tater and the dogs. They's done in the laundry room. That's the safest place in my house now. They's done in the laundry room with some blankets and pillows and stuff. I told her, I said, get in there. I said, it's getting pretty nasty out here. That sky starts turning green and whatnot. It gets pretty nasty pretty quick. I told them to get inside, and they did. But I had to watch it a little bit. I always want to be like Buffalo Bill and rope on them. The Buffalo Bill did that. That's who it was. He rode Tornado. Pretty sure it's who it was. It'd be a ride, wouldn't it? I rode bulls for 3 years. Off and on. I can handle it. Yeah, I can do it. I'll rope one next time. Yeah, it's just gorgeous evening to be sitting out here. I figured I'd just make a quick video. It's just too pretty. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood all day. I woke up in a good mood. Y'all ever do that? Just wake up. I woke up and started singing. Immediately. Just started singing. I mean, as soon as my head come off that pillow, it's Beach Boys. That's what I was singing. She's my little deuce coupe. You don't know what I got. I like the Beach Boys. If you don't like the Beach Boys, something's wrong with you. That's feel-good music right there. That's Crossroad Greg's, he'll tell you. He enjoys my morning singing. I vox him every once in a while. He's in one of the groups I vox with. And he likes my morning singing. He said he missed my morning positive attitude. You gotta be positive, people. Especially in the morning, especially on a Monday. You gotta be positive. They go by so much easier. Yeah, you may be going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff right now. I am. Money's tight. Economy's down still. It's getting better. But it could be a lot worse. I got pretty good health. Can't complain. My wife's extremely healthy, so I'm happy for that. Got a nice house to live in. Got food on the table. It's good. It's good. It's alright. Could be worse. No matter what you're going through, it can always be worse. Just keep that in mind. I keep you positive. PMA. My good buddy Gerald Swindale. I don't know if y'all know. Anybody out there know Gerald Swindale? If you know who Gerald Swindell is, leave a comment. Tell me what he does for a living. Bet 80% of you ain't never heard of him. And that's okay. But yeah, he's my buddy. That's his saying, PMA. PMA. He's got little wristbands made up. It says PMA. I'm going to buy a bunch of them. I think it's like $1. Buy about 40 of them to make it worth the shipping, you know. Give them to people. It says PMA. Positive mental attitude. Having a bad day? Things ain't going just right? Really? My dadgum torch is all torched out. About out of fluid. Yeah, he says PMA. Positive mental attitude. Help you get through the day, you know. Y'all been up to? Made another MDP Harlow fried sandwich minus the bacon this evening. Made it for my wife. She wanted one. I'm telling you, she loves them. And I failed to mention a couple things that makes that better. Fresh, homegrown sliced tomato. Can't beat it. Makes it so much better. Onion good too. I like onions, boy. I'm gonna eat an onion like an apple. Can do it, will do it, and done it before. But yeah, I didn't have any fresh tomatoes put on it, but that's the worst part about living in the city. The garden's gone. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Didn't really have one when we wasn't in the city, but should have. Yep, one day we'll get us a farm. When we get settled down somewhere, know where we're going to be living. So yeah, I'm rocking again. I like to rock. I won't make y'all seasick. I like to get us a farm. I like to have a garden. It's a lot of fun doing it, and it's even better when you get to eat it. Tomatoes, beets. That's the main things. Corn. Tomatoes, beets, and corn. That's all my garden needs. I'd like to try some watermelons. I like watermelons, but they hard. They hard to grow. Some greens. I like greens. One's good. But I love pickled beets. It's hard to beat a pickled beet. What do you do with your beets after you're done eating them? You know, you got your mason jar full of pickled beets. You eat all your pickled beets. What do you do with that juice? You throw it out? If you throw it out, shame on you. You're doing it all wrong. Eat a jar of pickled beets and get that juice left over. You're going to have at least half a jar most of the time. Go hard boil you some eggs. Bloop, 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 and drop them down in there. Let them sit for a while. But you ain't never had a hard boiled egg. You've had one marinating in pickled beet juice for a while. That's where it's at. Well, guess I rambled on long enough. It's just too pretty. I was just enjoying this cigar too much, and this evening out here too much to not make a video. So there it is. Y'all keep that smoker rolling. We'll holler at you later.